And the red corner, it's Buaklao. Por.Pisitchet, 25 years of age, started fighting 11, 5 feet 5.5 inches tall. He's had 64 professional fights. I think you've seen him here before for those regular viewers. And he's only had 6 defeats and 2 draws. And there's his opponent tonight in the blue corner, Namtoathong, Sor.Sirikul, 24 years of age. He started fighting when he was 10, 5 feet 5 inches tall, 50 fights, 15 losses only, and 2 draws. Well, this fight should be first class. Buaklao, he's fought here before. Very professional in his approach to the fine art of Muay Thai. And Namtoathong, real tough, also experienced, a veteran of 50 fights, 24 years of age. There he is, Namtoathong, and he will give Buaklao a real test here tonight. Buaklao dancing over him, trying to put his aura into the ring. And there's Namtoathong going through the Muay. Namtoathong in the blue corner, 5 feet 5 inches. He's a ½ inch shorter than Buaklao. Buaklao is 1 year older and a ½ inch taller. And both these fighters have been in the first division of Muay Thai here in Bangkok for some time. And this is a fight that the crowd have come to see. Buaklao in the red, Namtoathong in the blue. Fighters completing their Muay renditions, the traditional fighting dance of Muay Thai. There is Namtoathong. He's completed his Muay, as has Buaklao. The referee bringing the 2 fighters into the ring for their final instructions, and very soon we'll be commencing, after the Mong Kong crowns have been removed, 5 rounds of Muay Thai. Left goes the Mong Kong of Buaklao, as well as the garlands. It'll be interesting to see in this first round what the respective tactics of the 2 fighters will be. Round 1 scheduled for 5. And don't be surprised if this one finishes early. Buaklao, the solid warrior, been through quite a few battles during his 64 professional fights. He's only lost 6 during those 64. So he's always appeared on most occasions on the winning list. Namtoathong, he's had a few more defeats. But those who've been out of the training camp say that Namtoathong is psyched up for this one. He really has been looking forward to taking on Buaklao here tonight. There's that push kick by Buaklao, keeping Namtoathong away. Gentle roundhouse kick to the body by Namtoathong. Leg grab, tempted plough by Buaklao, but can't get in close enough as Namtoathong bounces back against the ropes. Buaklao stretching out, probes in with his fist. Roundhouse kick to the body by Namtoathong, and Buaklao tried to grab the leg as it came through, but couldn't hold on. Inside the thigh with a leg kick by Namtoathong. Very effective blow of Muay Thai is that inside thigh kick. Very painful if it lands hard. And it's really up to the fighter to defend by raising his shin up to create a shield and take the blow on the shin rather than the thigh. Often those roundhouse kicks are thrown so fast that it's very hard to get the shin shield up in time. End of the first round, and not too much to be gleaned from that first round. A fairly tame, probing round. Neither fighter really demonstrated what tactics they'll be using. Buaklao did let loose with a roundhouse kick to the higher body. But you see the way in which Namtoathong defended there by raising up his shin shield, and that is classic defensive Muay Thai as we go into round 2. This fight is scheduled for 5 rounds, if it goes the distance. And I say if, because both these fighters like to take the short route if they get the opportunity. So expect the action to heat up here very soon. Both fighters stalking, probing, waiting for the opportunity to attack. Lefts and rights by Buaklao. Namtoathong stands back, waiting for Buaklao to come in on him. Now Buaklao attacks, and should I say Namtoathong attacks, and Buaklao steps back from that wild kick. Now the grapple. That's going to be interesting now. See a change of tactics here as Buaklao goes in for the grapple, chance to use his knees. Let's see who gets the advantage here. Grappling, a test of strength, and also a chance to use the knee. Buaklao not happy to stay in there and breaks free from the grapple. Buaklao on the red, teeth push kick. Namtoathong stalking now in onto Buaklao. Not much action taking place. Still tactics being employed here. Leg grab by Buaklao, but couldn't do much about that as Namtoathong just stood his ground. Teeth push kicks. Roundhouse kick by Buaklao. Not much power in it though. This fight really hasn't got going yet. They're still probing at each other. Nothing solid being thrown out yet. Tactics are still being determined. Fighters aren't sure whether to stand back and use the roundhouse kicks or get inside and start rumbling in the grapple. Interesting fight, this one. It really is a battle of tactics at the moment. Solid roundhouse kick by Namtoathong. Looks like he's starting to get a little bit frustrated, Namtoathong, now. He wants to lash out but doesn't quite know which direction to take, whether to come in kicking or punching. Oh, Buaklao throws a head-high kick and then loses his step, jumps to his feet. Both fighters very sportsmanlike, acknowledge each other there. Well, as I said, it's tactics here. There's a head-high kick and there's the fall down by Buaklao. Tactics has been the name of the game for the first 2 rounds. And as we go into round 3, I think this fight's going to start to develop as from now. Roundhouse kick by Buaklao. Buaklao wanting to get in there now and start to mix it. Namtoathong comes back with a roundhouse kick to the body. There comes Namtoathong back into him again. Buaklao, teep push kick by Buaklao. Advancing now on to Namtoathong. Namtoathong comes back with a solid roundhouse kick to the body. And that one stopped Buaklao in his tracks. That was a solid kick. Now Namtoathong on the attack, and Buaklao not looking very comfortable now as Namtoathong has landed a couple of solid, hard kicks to the body. Buaklao trying to reassess his strategy, whether to go forward or go into a strict defensive mode. Deep push kick by Namtoathong. Another good clip kick there by Namtoathong, getting in underneath the rib cage of Buaklao. And now Buaklao comes back with kicks himself, and look at the response by Namtoathong. Namtoathong giving as much back as he receives, and possibly a bit more. Now the grapple, test of strength. Namtoathong breaks and then fires in a roundhouse kick to the legs. Those leg kicks by Namtoathong are quite effective. Yes, there comes Namtoathong coming back. Every time Buaklao lands one kick, Namtoathong responds with one or two to try to take the advantage. So that would be impressing the judges, actually. And the idea of Muay Thai is to give out more than you take. And that's what Namtoathong is doing at this stage. There he goes again, giving back more than he receives, Namtoathong. And I'm just noticing that Buaklao does seem to be a little frustrated. He's really feeling the effects of those solid kicks, and he's not outscoring Namtoathong in the grapple. He's very happy to break away from the grapple. So Namtoathong is starting to get a little bit of an advantage here over Buaklao in round 3. Double roundhouse kick to the body by Namtoathong. Scores again. He's starting to look confident. Leg grab, and down goes Buaklao. As I said, his confidence is rising, and he did the right thing there and took 2 steps forward, then turfed Buaklao onto the canvas. So Namtoathong here looking very confident indeed as the bell sounds to end round 3. So Buaklao's going to have to do something in round 4. Some of the slow motion here. You watch the way Namtoathong fires in these roundhouse kicks, scores well. Buaklao comes back, but there's the leg grab and the movement forward and the under kick there, magnificently done, and down goes Buaklao. So fine, classic Muay Thai, a classic plough attempt that does succeed by Namtoathong there in round 3. Into round 4 now. Namtoathong, in my mind, slightly ahead on points, but certainly can't go cruising. And Buaklao needs to go up a cog if he's going to win this fight. Buaklao, the veteran, under pressure here by Namtoathong, who's looking confident, more confident as this fight goes on. Roundhouse kicks, magnificent there by Namtoathong, scoring to the body. Buaklao comes back, but again Namtoathong has the answers. Namtoathong is giving more than Buaklao is dishing out, and that's what Muay Thai is about. There he goes again, responding every time to Buaklao with a more solid kick than Buaklao can deliver. There he goes again, missed to that one though. Buaklao coming back with 2 kicks. Oh, there's the response by Namtoathong. Namtoathong looking confident here in round 4. But he should not be overconfident though. Buaklao is very ring savvy, experienced, and he certainly is out to win here tonight. And he's got a lot of time left still in this fight to win it. As we go into the midway through round 4, Namtoathong still ahead in my mind in by a half a point. And there he is dancing, weaving around, waiting for Buaklao to force the issue. Buaklao not knowing what to do, hesitating. Namtoathong says, come and get me. And Buaklao says, I'll wait for my time. And then he tries to lash out with a roundhouse kick, misses. Defended nicely by Namtoathong. Namtoathong moving around the ring. Buaklao trying to attack, but having trouble nailing Namtoathong. Namtoathong very good in defence here in round 4. Roundhouse kicks by Namtoathong, and a solid roundhouse attack that had Buaklao on the defence. Buaklao in trouble here in round 4. Namtoathong confident, scoring well, has his timing correct and a bit of power still in reserve, and has those roundhouse kicks scoring. Namtoathong in the blue, looking good here in round 4. Buaklao now on the attack. Buaklao wanting to score here to set up the final 5th round. Looks like it might go the distance, this one. Almost certainly go the distance. Neither fighter has indicated that they have any of the weapons to knock their opponents down. So this one looks like it is going to go the distance as Namtoathong and Buaklao holds their hands in the air to say they're going to win this fight. But it will all be determined by this 5th round. You can see here Namtoathong very determined to give back more than he receives. And he does dish out some punishment there onto Buaklao with the roundhouse kick. So the final 5th round, it looks like it's going to go the distance. Buaklao and Namtoathong in the blue, who wins this last round will probably win the contest. Buaklao, realising he could be behind on points, is on the attack. Buaklao forcing the issue now onto Namtoathong. Namtoathong keeping away from Buaklao. Buaklao goes into the grapple. Who will have the strength here to score with the knees? Buaklao lands. Namtoathong defending with his knees, effectively nullifying the attacking move of Buaklao. Buaklao being urged on by his corner to attack. Namtoathong defending. Into the grapple it goes again. Bear hug on. Buaklao trying to score with his knees, but Namtoathong swings it around himself now. Now Buaklao comes back with knees and does score. So Buaklao back in this contest with the grapple. Buaklao showing his strength in the grapple. Namtoathong still defending. Buaklao on the attack. Roundhouse kick by Buaklao. He's having a good final 5th. Leg grab and a kick by Namtoathong to score. Both fighters looking like they're tiring a bit as we go here in the midsection of the 5th round. Namtoathong, deep push kick to keep Buaklao away. Buaklao trying to get in with his roundhouse kicks down to the grapple, chance for the knees. There's the strength of Namtoathong forcing Buaklao back. Knees by Namtoathong. And a knee response by Buaklao. Buaklao stepping now into Namtoathong. Namtoathong smiling a bit. He thinks he may have the edge on Buaklao. I wouldn't be too defensive at this stage though. There's still a good half minute of this fight left. And one good solid attacking move by Buaklao. If he can score the one attacking drive, it could make the judges go in his favour. So Namtoathong really can't afford to go put his helmet on and go cruising at this particular time. And Buaklao, on the other hand, needs to attack. Buaklao can't go defensive. If anything, Namtoathong's ahead on points. So Buaklao needs to attack, and he doesn't do so. And that could have lost him the fight. He was doing all right until the final 30 seconds of that 5th round. Here he is on the attack, but he faded towards the end, and that could have been critical. So we'll wait for the final decision, but you can see here that Namtoathong confidently defending and scoring there with an inside thigh kick. There's Namtoathong. So wait for the final decision. I think that Namtoathong will get the nod though. Buaklao may have paid a penalty for not attacking at the end of that round. There it is, the winner, Namtoathong, the winner on points, and Buaklao will probably regret he didn't attack harder.